Safety is always a #1 priority to Koch supplies with any of our products. Accidents can be a common thing in any manufacturing facility. With proper training though, many of those accidents can be avoided. In this videotape, you will learn how to properly use and maintain the Koch Magnum 25 stunner. In addition to this video, stunner operators should carefully read the operator's manual included with the stunner. This video is not meant to replace the manual in any manner. Use the Koch Magnum 25 stunner for its intended use only. Do not attempt to repair, replace, or modify any part of the Koch Magnum 25 stunner. All training is the responsibility of the company using the Koch Magnum 25 stunner. The stunner must always be treated as a loaded firearm. The stunner, if not used properly, can be a dangerous, lethal weapon. Never point the Magnum stunner at any part of your body or to anyone else. The bolt, or sometimes called the pin, extends from the stunner 4 3/4 inches when fired. This is extremely dangerous and is designed to penetrate the skull of an animal. Never hand a loaded stunner to another person. Always break the stunner into 2 parts before handing off to another person. Safe operation of the stunner begins with always using safety glasses, a hard hat, and ear protection. The stunner should never be operated or handled without any of these items. It is also important to post in the working area where the stunner will be used the sign entitled Koch Humane Stunners Instructions for Safe Operation. This should be available for all employees to reference at all times. When operating the Magnum 25 stunner, turn the breech cap counterclockwise and pull away. Make sure the firing pin and trigger are uncocked. Before loading, make sure that the bolt is seated firmly in the muzzle. Place the firing shell in the breech. Replace the breech cap. Make sure that the firing pin is in the down or the uncocked position and that the muzzle end of the barrel is pointed in a safe direction. Turn the breech cap clockwise until the breech cap is tightly seated in the rubber breech locking collar. If the breech cap is not tightly seated, misfires may occur. Next, do not cock the stunner until you are ready to stun the animal. To cock, pull back the firing pin. Pull until you feel or hear the firing pin snap into the cocked position. Warning: when the Magnum 25 stunner is in the cocked position, the stunner is ready to be fired and will fire if dropped or mishandled. Safe misfire removal warning. If the stunner fails to fire, a delayed firing may occur or the stunner may fire upon opening. Keep the stunner muzzle pointed away from your body. Wait 30 seconds. Unload carefully, avoiding exposure to the breech, and dispose of the shell in a metal container filled with water. Do not attempt to reuse the misfired shells. Do not crush, pry, or strike the misfired shell. Stuck misfired shells can and will discharge in the user's hands or face if pried or struck with a metal object. Never attempt removal yourself. Return all stunners with stuck shells to your company's maintenance area. After firing the stunner, pull the extractor up and then push it back down. Keep your fingers and hands away from the top of the load. Place the firing pin against the bolt, which should still be protruding from the end of the muzzle end of the barrel, and push the bolt firmly and quickly into the muzzle. This movement will reseat the bolt and eject the shell. Once again, safety is always a #1 priority to Koch supplies with any of our products. With proper training, accidents can be avoided and workers can enjoy a safe and productive working environment.